Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. If you're not new, hello. I missed you guys. I feel like I haven't been on, it's because the Wi-Fi here is not the best in Mexico, so my shit has, my videos haven't been posting. So I apologize. But based off the title, yes, I know you guys are like, some of you guys are like, oh my god, why the fuck would you do your boobs in Mexico? Like, that's kind of what I first want to talk about. Like, when I was first telling people that I was thinking of doing my breast, I did see someone in LA. I did see someone in Phoenix, Arizona, a doctor as well. And then I came over here in Mexico and I did see someone here as well. And I feel like it's so easy for people to be judgmental and be like, why would you do it there? Like, it's not legit. I just think you have to do your homework and just study and really ask questions, and it just depends on the doctor. The one in Phoenix, I just felt like with him, I was telling him, like, this is my first surgery, like, it's a big deal for me, so I want to make sure everything is what I want. When I was talking to him, I felt like he was just like, all right, let's just get you in there, like, let's just do it. Like, I just felt like he wasn't really going over my questions and what I was concerned or what I was looking for. I just felt like he just kind of like was just like, let's just do it. And the one in here in Tijuana, I remember I was researching him when I was in Phoenix, and I heard like good reviews about him. So what really got me with him, the one in Tijuana, was it's how I felt when I was like talking to him. Like, he was really answering my questions and really making sure I was like comfortable. And not only that, like, I just saw before and after pictures of patients that he did surgery on, and I just felt more like I really liked that doctor and the one in Tijuana, because if I'm not sure about something, I always like ask myself, like, well, how do you feel like when you were with each one? And I really liked the Tijuana one, like, so yeah, and he is board certified. He is board certified. I did look into that information to make sure it's legit. I did ask questions just to make sure that I was in good hands. Obviously, I'm not over here like promoting come do your boobs here in TJ, but people who've done their breasts in the States, and I also know girls who've done their breasts in like Juarez or TJ, and I honestly feel it just depends on where you go, because I've seen girls' breasts that have had work done outside of the States, and their breasts look better than the ones that I've seen that have been in the States. So that's like, I just really am a strong believer. It really just depends on the doctor and who you go to. Because I've seen girls who've done their boobs in the States, and I didn't like them at all, like at all. Like, one thing with me is that I wanted like the kind of like the teardrop breast, like how you know how like natural breasts, like it goes like that. Like, I didn't want them like so round and like a ball, like, and I didn't want them so high up. But like, I've seen girls who like had their breast and like it's so like high up, like it's almost at their collarbone, like it just looks like so up and it looks hard. And I was really like telling my doctor, I'm like, I really don't want them to be so up and look hard. I want them to look natural, and I didn't want to go like such a big size, because like I said previously, I love small boobs, and I think they're elegant looking. I like how they look in outfits, and I feel like when you have like huge breasts, it really makes the look different. Like if I was in a satin dress, like a nice little silk elegant dress, if I had big breasts, I feel like it takes away from the look I'm going for. And I don't know, I just, like I said, I like small breasts, and not only that, it proportions my body well. Like, I'm petite, I'm 5'4", and I'm like 118. So I feel like if I went big, it just wouldn't proportion me right. So I decided to go like I decided last minute, because like people kept asking me like, are you nervous? Are you nervous the whole time? And for some reason I wasn't nervous at all. It was the day before surgery where I was emotional. I was emotional. I wasn't nervous. I was really emotional. But I said a quick prayer and then I went to bed. But the next day I was like ready. I was ready to go. The last minute, I told my doctor we decided on a full B. I was like the beginning stages of a B already. And then I thought, I'm like, if I get a full B, it's not that much of a difference. So I decided last minute that I wanted a small C. And I'm really happy with my decision, because I feel like I feel like it fits me. I feel like it fits me good and I love it. And mind you, it's only been like, I had my surgery Tuesday. No, wait. Yeah, I had my surgery Tuesday. Right now it's Friday. So it really hasn't really been a full week, but I wanted to like show you guys. So mind you, like when I do show you, it's when I do show you, they are like, they're still like swollen, like, and the thing that, like, everything went well, but this was my first time having anesthesia, and for some reason I didn't even question it. I just thought I was going to be fine. Like I said, I'm petite, so after the surgery, it started at 8. I was supposed to be done like at 10ish, 11, and I was done at 3 because like I wouldn't wake up. Like my body's so small, like the anesthesia, like I felt like was too much for me. Like, and when I woke up, the first thing I asked him was like what time it is, and it was 3 o'clock, and like I wasn't, and I was just really out of it. Like I felt like very, like first thing I did was like I threw up because I threw up like twice, and I threw up the like anesthesia because my body can't handle, like my body's really sensitive, so like things like that, like every time I take like medication or anything, my body instantly rejects it and I want to throw up. Like I don't like pills at all. So like taking the medication, like the pain medication afterwards, it's difficult for me because I really don't want to. It's getting to the point where I don't want to take it anymore. I could bear the pain rather than take the medication because it makes me feel like drugged out and shit. Like I thought I would like it, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like it hurts my head. It makes me feel sick. My body instantly wants to like, doesn't want it. But I think other than that, everything went well. I'm really happy with the results, and I didn't want to tell many people that I was doing this because I didn't want anyone to change my mind. This was for me. This is for me. It wasn't for, like I told, like, of course, like some of my family members, but I didn't want to tell anyone else like that much because I just felt like people were gonna, I didn't want anyone to stray me away from my decision, especially because I wanted it here in Mexico. One thing I will say, if you're watching this and you want your breasts done, I would say like definitely make sure you have someone there for you afterwards to take care of you. I can't imagine doing the surgery and not having anyone. Like that's what I've been thinking this whole time. I'm like how do girls do it and not have help? I'm like I literally just literally like, I'll get into that in a bit, but I literally just I feel like the whole process has been fine. It's just really the medication that I really don't like at all. What else was I gonna say? My friend Jamie came with me, so I'm really, really thankful, and I fucking love her for that, for coming with me. It means so much to me that she came, and like, because I just really needed a familiar face. Even though I have family here, I have family who lives here in Mexico, I just wanted to bring someone from Phoenix that just because I know I was gonna be like emotional. But I'm super thankful that my friend's here. My aunt has my aunt has like these recovery homes. She has 2 of them, so they're called Erica's Recovery Home. So pretty much it's for women who do, if you're having surgery here in Tijuana or Rosarito, like they're pretty much like, it reminds me of like a bed and breakfast. So they have nurses here, and so this is where I'm at pretty much. This is one of the rooms. So you have nurses here, or like one nurse, and they're gonna give you the medication on time. They're gonna help you shower. They're gonna cook breakfast. Like they're gonna cook your meals for you, and it's like homemade meals. That's the best part. Like, so you pretty much have someone taking care of you, and that's what I've had here. Her name's Claudia. That's the nurse I have, and she's been amazing. Like, she's so attentive, always making sure that I'm okay, making sure that I take my medication on the proper time, and also just making sure that everything looks well, and just really being on her toes for me. And I appreciate that so much. So, and a lot of people, like I said, don't have that help after surgery. So if you're out here in like this area and you don't have anyone to take care of you, definitely hit up my aunt. I'll put it down in the description. But it was my first time experiencing this whole thing, so I told my aunt, like, I'm gonna experience it and then I'll let you know. But so far I love it. Like, I love that she cooks me my meals, and I love that she's like taking care of me so well, and it makes me really happy. Like, Like I haven't really been moving much on my own, and I feel like it helps my healing process so much. She just got here, the nurse. What else was I going to say? Yeah, so I plan on doing photo shoots soon. I'm so excited because I have so many photo shoots that I want to do. If this is your first time watching me, I decided to get my breasts done because I have a daughter. So when I gave birth, my boobs weren't horrible, but they weren't what they were before. And I just wanted like 2 pumps and then I'm good to go. But obviously it doesn't work like that. When I was pregnant, my boobs were probably this size. And then when I had her, they went down. So I never had complaints about my breast. I just personally didn't feel confident. And I love fashion. I love fashion. Like anyone who knows me knows I love fashion. I love dressing up, and there were some tops that I would avoid wearing because I wasn't as confident with my body at the time because my breasts were small, or I just wasn't, not small, but they weren't as perky as they were before I had my daughter, and I hated that. I was like, or for instance, bikinis. Like when you wear bikinis, like I felt like the bikini wore me. I didn't wear the bikini. Like I just felt like my boobs disappeared in the bikini. And now, like, and I like to do like photo shoots and things like that. So when I would look at myself, I would be like, I'm so content with my body. Like I wouldn't change anything else. This is the last surgery I'm gonna do ever in my life. So I knew when I had this, like now I feel content. I feel so happy. I feel like I'm ready to get into some outfits, and I don't know, I just feel super happy. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing out. I know you guys are like, alright bitch, wrap it up, show us your tits. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Okay, mind you, they're fucking swollen still, so they're gonna be like, they're gonna drop, they still need to drop, and they're still like settling in. Hasn't been a week yet. Also, I was so happy because like I've seen so many girls get their breasts done and then they give them that sports looking bra. I remember when they put the bra on me, it's a satin white bra. I'm wearing it now. I'm gonna show you. And I was like, oh my god, this is so me. Like this is I love silky satin, like white, like. And when I saw the bra, I just kept telling them, I love this bra. I love this bra. I'm trying not to move so much because it still hurts. Like you have like breast muscle, like when you open the car door, like I could feel things. So like I try not to do anything. But this is the bra they gave me. I do have like stretch marks from my daughter, so those are old. But this is what they look like. Definitely like it's nice to feel something on my chest. I love them. I'm gonna try to go to the side, but this is them from this angle. I love them, and I like that they're not so up. I like that they're right where my chest placement should be at. Like the most important part for me was that I was so curious to see. Let me put this back up. I was so curious to see how fake breasts feel, and mine like as I squeeze them, like they don't feel hard, like they don't feel like to me they don't feel like a fake breast. It feels like skin. It feels like right now, like each day that goes by, I feel like they're getting a little bit like more bouncier, more than stiff. Right now they're swollen, especially like right here, like all right here, and then right here as well. Like they definitely feel swollen. People were like, you don't need it, like you're beautiful the way you are. I know that, but I felt like a little boy. I felt like a little boy with no fucking, like, because I didn't have like boobs, like I didn't have breasts, and not that I'm promoting this, like if you want to do something, do it for you. And the only reason I did it is because I had a daughter, and it changed my breast. If I didn't have my pregnancy and it didn't change my breast, I don't think I would have done it because I was content with my breast before. So that's really the only reason I did it. But I don't want to promote like go get surgery and all that. If you want to do something, definitely do it for yourself. But then again, that goes with anything in life. Don't do anything because other people say or stray you that way. Do it because you want to do it. Let me close the door. I leave tomorrow back to Arizona, so I'm super, super excited to leave. But yeah, that's been my experience. I'm trying to think about, I am gonna do like a Q&A, like later on once they're more settled in. Probably in like a month I'll do a Q&A because I know people are gonna ask so many questions. So I feel like in a month, I feel like once they're all settled in, like every day I feel them and they feel more bouncier, they feel good. You know, it's weird. Yeah, it's so weird, but I was like, I can't, like, I'm so nervous. Sorry, someone pulled up. I'm so nervous because you know when you have a baby and then it's your new body, and to share that new body with someone else that's not the father of your child, it's nervous. Like you don't know if that person's gonna accept it. Well, this is my first like breast augmentation. That's like a new body for me, and I'm nervous because I'm not in a relationship, not with anyone, but I'm nervous for like when I'm with someone intimate for them to feel, you know, because it's in my new body. So it's, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I'm nervous for someone else to experience my new body. That really gets me nervous. Like, I don't know why. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. I've been in Mexico for like a week now. So I've been here for a minute, ready to go. That's why I'm so excited to go back to Arizona. I miss the heat. I love the Arizona heat. Like I have really broad shoulders and thin arms, and I felt like when I had no breasts, like I just, like I said, I felt like a teenage boy, and I fucking hated that. And I feel like now, like I feel so confident. Like I always felt confident, always, no matter what. But I feel I feel content. I feel full. I feel whole. Like I just feel all of that. Like, and I feel like it proportions me very well if it's my arms. Excuse my nails. When I go back to Arizona, I'm going to be sprinting to the fucking nail salon. And that's all I got. That's all I got for you guys today. But yeah, tune in for my photo shoots because I'm definitely have so many photo shoots I have in mind. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.